Good afternoon, I'm Tom Mallard. In this video we will be discussing the use of new technology in education, specifically downloadable media content such as podcasting. But in a classroom setting, would you say that a actual live teacher would be more effective than viewing a video podcast?
Almost certainly. Well, depending on the live teacher and the video podcast, which is exactly what I was saying before, it depends what it is that's going on here. But the thing that's different between the two is interactivity. If you've got live a synchronous operation, which is a teacher and a group of people, a group of children maybe, that's a synchronous operation where there's a dialogue taking place. If you've got a film of someone, then that's an asynchronous operation. That's somebody holding forth without any ability to cross-question them. So normally, depending again upon what you're trying to achieve, normally the synchronous operation, the synchronous encounter, will have more dialogue and more ability to inject meaning and purpose and context, whereas the other one is just going to be a film show.
Advantages of this kind of technology are that they're easy to create and easy to distribute. For example, schools in remote areas can gain access to teachers that they wouldn't be able to do so.
Well, the disadvantages could be that new users may have never used it before. And my colleague next to me said that there's no contact between the teacher and the pupil as there is in the classroom, which means there's no feedback given.
So do you think that this kind of technology will change the way people are taught in the future?
I think it'll inject a new tool, another tool. I'm not too sure it's all that new really, because I remember 68mm film being used in schools in the 1950s to represent practice in exactly the same way that you're talking about podcasts. That's 50 years ago now, so this isn't exactly a revolution. The hardware was different, but the effect was almost identical. The accessibility to a podcasted a piece of film may be wider, if you can get to it through the web, if you're allowed into the intranet where it happens. Whereas an 8mm film would be passed from hand to hand and you had to have a projector. But is there that much difference really?
In conclusion, these new technologies can be very useful for teaching, but it's very important that we also remember traditional teaching methods.